It is Tuesday morning, and that means it is time for a shop walk.
Yay!
Yay! I'm actually going to be learning with you guys because I've been out for the last week doing a motorcycle ride in Baja. So that means Steve's been running the place. Yeah, Steve did not have to save me, which is great. But Steve, the professor, has been working on something pretty cool here. 1989 Kawasaki ZXR 250. Yeah, so we love all the little bikes, especially the 80s 250s because they rev to
19, baby.
Moon. Not, Steve says 19, baby. Look at that. So you are just about done with this, correct?
Yep.
Would you mind firing it up for the fine ladies and gentlemen? There you go. Nice docile little idle. It's already warm, right?
Reasonably, yeah.
Reasonably? Alright, give it a little baby though.
That's 8.
That's 8 out of how much again?
19.
19, that's right. This thing screams. Adam likes to joke that you're in first gear in one of these bikes, whether it's this or a CBR 250 or whatever, and you can be in first gear doing 20 miles an hour, you just go by, it sounds like you're in a four-wheel one car.
Yep.
So these things are very, very cool. Love that. Hey, horn works.
Horn works. Got
Good,
brake
good
lights,
stuff.
all that good stuff.
And you're wearing one of my favorite shirts.
Hey.
I'm from Boston.
There you go.
Last time Adam went out there, he bought that. Or not last time, but he's bought that for a gift.
Parked the car by the kid.
There you go.
That's right.
Very nice to see the professor. Thank you very much. Ollie ran away because he saw I was doing a shop walk. That's fine. We got an NSR 250 SE, and this was we were waiting. We were waiting on the top. Yeah, the triple. Thank you, sir. So we got our buddies at Taiga came through for us, and now the forks are straight, and we're almost done. This will be going up on the auction site as well. So 2 cool 250s, one an inline 4, one a 2-stroke. Speaking of 250s, here's another inline 4 2-stroke that you'll see on the auction site soon. Honda CBR 250RR. This is the earlier generation, the MC19. Adam's done a bunch of videos on these explaining the differences. For example, this one has just one rotor up front, so I won't get too far into it, but expect to see that soon. Doug, my friend.
Morning.
Morning. So you are working on a restoration here for a Honda Interceptor 700 or 750?
700.
700, the Tariff bike, yeah, the Harley tax bike. So our buddy Brian over at BCAM Creations, he painted this, and Arena over at Lieto Factory did the decals. So this thing looks great. Well, what are you doing right now? What are you working on?
I'm trying to sort out the miss in it. It's got a miss.
It's got a miss. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So Doug will get that sorted, and we look forward to showing you a test ride video when it's ready. Thank you, sir.
Howdy.
Hello, Alex. Oh man, Megamoto. I personally love these. I own one. This is one of our clients owns this one, and he is going to be putting it up on the auction site once I think he wants to add a couple parts to it, and then he's going to sell it. Speaking of BMWs with a boxer motor, this R69S is part of the McCord collection that we've been selling, 15 bikes from a really great guy in the Bay Area who is going to be starting a Triumph dealership in Santa Monica, and so he's selling off some of his collection to help fund that. So this R69 has been made a runner. I'll try to get a running video for you guys later today, but yeah, that's gonna go up on the auction site. So over on Doug's lift, we got a couple of V4s on this side, Honda NC35 over here. This is a VFR 400, but this is an early one. So let's see what the VIN says. There you go, NC24. So this one's been done up in a replica livery, Campsa, when C2 Pons was racing in GP. So that'll be a cool one. Over here we got Angel. Angel's always got cool stuff on his list. We got
I got a couple of V4s too.
There you go. V4 video. So we've got the Honda RC30 that I kind of customized to look like a 213V.
Yeah.
This bike has sold and it's just getting a little bit of...
Yeah, we're getting it ready for transport. So
There you
we're
go.
just adding a quick battery tender. We're draining some of the fuel, so when it'll be ready to run. And then this one's a DT. We just got this in, so we're gonna do a safety inspection. And I think it's going to the auction. I'm not for sure, but
You are for sure, my friend. Yeah. So this is
we're
this
gonna
is
get
the
ready
one.
for the auction, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna do a full safety. I just got it on here. just finishing wrapping up the 213 RC30 replica.
There you go, buddy. Always working on good stuff.
Yeah.
You haven't been working on Kawasaki's very lately, though.
It's because they never break down, so it's hard to get them in here. You know,
There you go.
and the customers, they take care of their cowies. You know,
Oh,
they
I
actually
see
ride
how it
them.
is.
So
I see how
you
it is.
know,
Okay.
Sometimes they come in for oil changes and tires, but that's about it.
Yeah. So one thing to point out about this Desmo Sedici, this definitely, once Angel's done with the safety
Yeah.
inspection, we're going to be doing a video on this
Yeah.
because it's got the GP7 exhaust. So
Yes.
in the world of Desmo Sedicis, they made 3 exhausts, the stock one and the race one, both of which came out of here.
Yeah.
And the stock one actually kind of sounds really tame.
Yeah, it sounds
honestly.
pretty good.
The-
It's pretty tame, but
yeah, the race one
that's-
sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the race one sounds great. The GP7 is biblical. It
Yeah.
emulates.
It makes the floor and everything
Yeah.
rumble. You know?
Yeah. So it emulates what you get with the MotoGP bikes back in the day. And so you actually, when you get the GP7 kit, they'll give you a different tail
Yeah.
and they'll give you a different belly pan.
Yeah.
Because the more obvious exhaust is up here.
Yeah, so it's just they give you the tail and the whole part of the undertail and
Yeah.
fairing, and so
But
it's
then,
a,
but then down here,
Yeah.
you have a side exit pipe. And you can kind of see that Olin shock peeking out in the background there.
and
That-
it
that's really
rumbles.
cool.
It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
does
So we're
rumble.
gonna try our best to capture that video on a
Yeah.
phone. But again, the GP7 exhaust isn't just an exhaust; it's a whole. You get a different tail, different tail lights,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. So thank you, my friend. Look forward to firing that up. What number we
Yeah,
got here?
later on today.
615 out of 1500. Okay, you say it.
Yeah, later on
today.
today.
So we're gonna make that happen.
Yeah.
And then over here in the last bay, we've got a MV Agusta F3 Augo. This is the first year. Normally when MV does new models, the first year they like to do a special edition called the Serie Oro. And then for the F3 800, they also did a special called the Augo, of course, named after Agostini. And you can see his signature there. But yeah, lots of cool stuff as usual here at Iconic. Thanks for your patience. Both Adam and I were traveling. Adam's in Rhode Island, making Rhode Island or Iconic East happen right now. So you're stuck with me for the next few days, and I'll be showing you some of my favorites here at the hangar. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Angel.
Yep.